is a breathtaking battlefield of beauty, where nature and time collide to create wonders beyond imagination. This planet doesn't just exist, it performs miracles in every fold, flame, and ripple. 2. Join me as we explore some of the world's and drop a comment if you know a majestic place that's been forgotten. Let's bring the unseen back into the spotlight. 3. With a 510 million square kilometers, 71% covered by ocean and home to more than 8.7 million recorded species. This planet holds endless surprise. Every corner tells a story too wild to write. 4. Some places are so spectacular, you feel like you've stepped into a living legend, where the line between reality and dream like the 2,300-kilometer-long Great Barrier Reef or Lake Baikal, plunging to 1,642 meters deep. 5. And then there's the Mariana Trench, nearly 11,000 meters down. Whispers secrets older than time. It's a world unexplored, quietly waiting to be understood. 6. From 6-meter-deep trenches of ancient battlefields to Everest's snow-capped summit, soaring 8,848 meters high. That challenge human scale and stir the soul. 7. From mega cities like Tokyo with over 10 million people to quiet countrysides like Provence with just 14 per square kilometer. Written by land, water, fire, and wind. 8. Each place bears witness to millennia of time, every landscape calling the explorer within us. With over 1.4 billion travelers each year, now it's your turn to begin. 9. Welcome to a once-in-a-lifetime journey across 100 of the Earth's most awe-inspiring places. Where beauty doesn't just catch your eye, it makes your heart race at 120 beats per minute. Waterfalls cascading through deep forests, some as high as 90 meters, and crystal clear streams flowing year-round thanks to the mild climate and steady rainfall from April to October. More than 20 kilometers of pristine mountain trails allow visitors to hike amidst tranquil nature, swim under cool waterfalls, or find peaceful forests to meditate. Not just an ecotourism destination, Wangxian is a place that helps people regain their inner balance, completely separate from the hustle and bustle of urban life, and immerse themselves in pure nature. Landwasser Overpass, one of the most famous stone bridges in Switzerland, 136 meters long, 65 meters high, spanning the Landwasser River Gorge, and is considered a symbol of engineering in the wild. This structure was completed in 1902 and is a prominent landmark on the Rhaetian Railway, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. What makes it special is that the bridge leads straight into a tunnel that goes through the mountain. The tunnel is about 216 meters long, creating a stunning which was used as a promotional image for the World Heritage Albula-Bernina Railway. As the train passes through the curves of the high mountains, the average altitude of the route is about 1,500 meters above sea level. This place also has deep cultural significance. It is part of the Rhaetian Railway, which has been recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site since 2008. Phong Nha, Kabangis, a famous World Natural Heritage of Vietnam, located in Quang Binh Province, recognized by UNESCO in 2003 and expanded in 2015 to include biodiversity values. Among them, Sun Dung Cave is one of the largest caves in the world, with a length of up to 5.5 miles, about 9 kilometers, a height of nearly 200 meters, a width of 150 meters, enough to contain a 40-story skyscraper. Phong Nha, Kabang also has hundreds of caves. A total of more than 350 large and small caves have been surveyed, including Phong Nha Cave and Thien Duong Cave, En Cave, Tu Lan Cave, and Va Cave. Phong Nha Cave is more than 7,729 meters long, with 14 branch caves, known as the First Cave, with a unique underground river system. The underground river system is up to 94 kilometers long, the largest in 24th Laksan season, the giant reclining Buddha in Sichuan province in southwestern China, famous for being the largest stone Buddha statue in the world. The underground river system is up to 94 kilometers long, the largest in Southeast Asia. 24th Laksan season, the giant reclining Buddha in Sichuan province in southwestern China, famous for being the largest stone Buddha statue in the world. The Buddha is carved directly into a 233-foot, 71-meter high cliff located at the confluence of the Min River, Dadu River, and Xingyi River. Standing 233 feet tall, with shoulders 92 feet, 28 meters wide and ears 23 feet, 7 meters long. Each toe is more than 2.7 meters long. The statue overlooks the point where 3 major rivers meet, a location known for its rapid and dangerous currents in ancient times. The carving began in 713 AD during the Tang Dynasty and took 90 years to complete with the aim of providing safety for ships passing through dangerous waters. The statue was recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site in 1996. Danakil Depressionis, one of the hottest regions in the world with temperatures reaching 134 degrees Fahrenheit, 56.7 degrees Celsius. In the summer, the temperature measured at Dalal Station is one of the highest on Earth. The area lies about 410 feet, 125 meters below sea level, and is part of the Afar Rift Valley, where the Earth's tectonic plates are pulling apart. The Danakil Depression is famous for its colorful salt lakes, such as Lake Asali and Lake Gayatale, and sulfuric acid hot springs with a pH level close to 0. And the bizarre volcanic landscape, including the Erta Al Volcano with its constantly active lava lake, is one of the few places in the world where lava lakes can be directly observed from close range. Zhangjiajie to Tianmen Mountainary, 2 famous places in China, known for their exotic landscapes and great adventure experiences, welcoming over 20 million visitors each year. The vertical rock pillars here can reach up to 1,300 feet, 396 meters high, creating a unique landscape that few places in the world can match, especially in Zhangjiajie National Forest Park, which inspired the scene in the film Avatar. Tianmen Mountain has a 4-mile, 7.4 kilometers cable car, considered one of the longest in the world, that takes visitors up the mountain slopes in a nearly 30-minute ride. Another highlight is the glass walkway that is about 330 feet long and over 4,700 feet high, built along the mountainside, where visitors can test their courage with vertical views below. The Gate of Heaven is a natural hole in the mountain, about 430 feet high and nearly 100 feet wide, a prominent symbol of the area and a frequent feature of extreme sports performances. The mountain road going up has 99 sharp turns, symbolizing heaven in Chinese culture, making the trip very interesting and deeply spiritual. This place has hosted jet shows flying through the gates of heaven, most notably in 2011, when French pilot Rémi Bizouar flew through the hole at speeds exceeding 200 kilometers per hour. Meteoris, a famous group of monasteries located in central Greece, built on top of giant stone pillars. Today, only 6 monasteries remain active out of more than 24 ancient monasteries. These columns of rock range from 1,000 to 1,800 feet, 300 to 550 meters, high, and were formed by natural erosion over millions of years. About 60 million years ago, from sedimentary rock worn away by water and wind. Meteora is an important Greek Orthodox religious center with 6 monasteries still active today, out of a total of more than 24 that once existed on rock peaks up to 550 meters high. Today, it has been recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site since 1988, attracting more than 2 million visitors each year for its scenic beauty and cultural significance in its long history dating back to the 14th century. Erta Al Volcano, located in the Danakil Depression of northern Ethiopia. It is one of the most active volcanoes in the world. The area has extremely high temperatures, reaching 120 degrees Fahrenheit, 49 degrees Celsius in the summer, and the extremely dry landscape makes it one of the hottest places on the planet, located 125 meters below sea level. Erta Ale is not only geologically valuable, but also culturally significant to the local people, especially the Afar people, a nomadic tribe that has lived here for thousands of years. This is a unique place where science and culture blend, attracting the interest of researchers and tourists from more than 40 countries every year. Banff National Park is one of the most popular destinations in Canada, located in the Rocky Mountains of Alberta. This is Canada's oldest national park, established in 1885, covering an area of approximately 6,641 square kilometers, 2,564 square miles. The park is famous for its stunning natural scenery, including mountains over 3,000 meters high, crystal clear lakes like Lake Louise and Moraine Lake, and majestic waterfalls like Bow Falls. Banff attracts more than 4 million visitors each year, thanks to outdoor activities such as hiking, skiing, kayaking, and camping in the breathtaking scenery of the Canadian Rocky Mountains. Skiing, hiking, and camping are the most popular outdoor activities in Banff. Abraham Lake East, a famous artificial lake in Canada, especially known in winter for the phenomenon of frozen methane bubbles, trapped in transparent layers of ice, creating a unique, picturesque scene. The lake was created in 1972 after the Bighorn Dam was built to provide water for hydroelectric power and control the flow of the North Saskatchewan River. The lake is located between Rocky Mountains over 2,500 meters high, with turquoise water in summer and ivory white ice in winter, surrounded by wild and peaceful nature typical of Alberta. Skiing, hiking, and camping are popular activities in Banff National Park, which attracts more than 4 million visitors each year, making it the most popular outdoor destination in Canada. 60. The park is also home to a variety of wildlife, including grizzly bears, moose, and gray wolves, with a diverse ecosystem that includes more than 280 species of birds and 60 species of mammals. The architectural landmarks in Banff, especially the Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel, built in 1888, considered the Castle in the Forest, are of great historical importance and attract visitors from over 70 countries each year. Banff is not only important for tourism, but also an important nature reserve covering an area of over 6,600 square kilometers, contributing to the protection of glaciers, alpine vegetation, and rare wildlife. Abraham Lacus, a famous man-made lake in Alberta, Canada, especially known in winter for the frozen methane bubbles trapped in the transparent ice, creating a unique and magical sight. The lake was created in 1972 after the Bighorn Dam was built to supply water to the Bighorn Hydroelectric Plant and control the flow of the North Saskatchewan River. Although it is an artificial lake, its natural beauty and unique ice bubble phenomenon have attracted more than 100,000 visitors each year, especially photographers and nature lovers. Methane gas bubbles formed from anaerobic decomposition of plants at the bottom of the lake rise to the surface and become trapped when the water freezes. The ice can be up to 80 centimeters thick in midwinter, from December to March. The lake is located between limestone mountains over 2,500 meters high, with clear blue water in summer and gray-white in winter, creating a spectacular contrasting landscape. Today, Abraham Lake has become a special tourism symbol of the province of Alberta and contributes to raising awareness about climate, environment, and the need to protect nature. Angel Falls attracts visitors not only for its pristine beauty, but also for its majesty. With a height of 3,212 feet, 979 meters, this is the highest waterfall in the world, as recorded by many global geographic research organizations. Canaima National Park covers an area of over 30,000 square kilometers and has been recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site since 1994. Vatnajökull is one of the largest and most impressive glaciers in Iceland, covering about 8% of the country's total area, or 8,100 square kilometers, almost 3 times the size of Luxembourg. The glacier stretches over 3,100 square miles, with an average ice thickness of 400 to 1,000 meters, and is underlain by 7 active volcanoes, including Grimsvötn, one of the most active volcanoes in Europe. The Glacier Valley is also home to one of the world's largest natural ice cave systems, formed by meltwater from glaciers penetrating layers of ice over centuries, each cave up to 500 meters long. This glacier is not only beautiful, but also plays an important role in providing fresh water to more than 70% of Iceland's population through large rivers such as the Erta Al Volcano. Vatnajökull was recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2019, becoming a symbol of pristine and majestic Arctic nature. Serengeti National Park is notable for its vast wildlife ecosystem, recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site since 1981. The Serengeti Plains are home to a wealth of wildlife, including predators such as over 3,000 lions, 1,000 leopards, and about 300 cheetahs, as well as herbivores such as more than 1.5 million antelopes, 250,000 zebras, and numerous herds of hippos living around the major rivers. The Serengeti is also an ideal place for outdoor activities such as hiking, scuba diving in ancient lakes such as the highly saline Lake Natron. And observe wildlife in their natural environment, with over 500 native bird species recorded here. Niagara Falls is one of the most famous and majestic waterfalls in the world, located on the border of the United States and Canada. This waterfall attracts more than 12 million visitors each year from all over the world. The waterfall was formed about 12,000 years ago after the Ice Age, when water from the Great Lakes flowed through layers of hard sedimentary rock and created a powerful waterfall system consisting of three main parts: Horseshoe Falls, Canada; American Falls; and Bridal Veil Falls, United States. Niagara Falls creates an impressive sight with its high water level, dense mist, and thunderous sound. Every year, more than 12 million visitors come here to admire the spectacular scenery. In winter, snow and ice cover the waterfall, creating a stunning sight, with temperatures that can drop to minus 10 degrees Celsius, 14 degrees Fahrenheit. Mount Fuji is the highest mountain in Japan at 3,776 meters, 12,389 feet above sea level. It is one of Japan's 3 sacred mountains and is also a national cultural symbol. This mountain is an important symbol in Japanese culture, appearing in thousands of works of art, poetry, and religion. Mount Fuji was recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2013 due to its cultural significance and unique landscape. During the summer, from early July to early September, hiking trails on the mountain are open, allowing visitors to experience the thrill of reaching the top. Every year, about 300,000 people make this journey. The summit of Mount Fuji offers a panoramic view, allowing you to see the entire city of Tokyo from a distance. The baobab tree has a thick, coarse trunk, and its branches grow like roots, giving it an upside-down appearance compared to other trees. Baobab trees can live for thousands of years, with some believed to be over 6,000 years old, such as the Sagol baobab in South Africa, or a tree in Madagascar that has been radiocarbon dated. Baobab trees not only have economic value, but also play an important role in the ecosystem, providing shelter for many animals and insects, such as bees, birds, and bats. Ijen Crater is an active volcano located on the island of Java, Indonesia, famous for its magical blue fire phenomenon and large acidic lake. The lake is about 1 kilometer in diameter, 99,200 meters deep, with a pH of nearly 0.5, one of the largest and most concentrated acidic lakes in the world. At night, sulfur gas escaping from the crater burns at 600 degrees Celsius, creating a rare blue glow. At 2,799 meters, 9,183 feet high, Kawah Ijen is also home to artisanal sulfur mining, where more than 200 workers carry dozens of kilograms of sulfur across rugged terrain every day. Visitors can trek 3 kilometers to see the acid lake and admire the blue fire phenomenon, an experience considered a natural wonder. This is also the location important for geological and environmental research under extreme conditions. Amazon rainforest. This is home to more than 10% of all plant and animal species on Earth, with about 390 billion plants of more than 16,000 species. The Amazon is also known as the lungs of the Earth, producing about 20% of the world's oxygen. The climate here is hot and humid, with up to 2,300 millimeters of rainfall per year and an average temperature of 25 to 28 degrees Celsius. The Amazon River is about 6,400 kilometers long and has the largest water flow in the world, about 209,000 cubic meters per second. The forest also absorbs about 2 billion tons of CO2 every year, playing an essential role in regulating the global climate. Neuschwanstein Castle, located on a mountaintop in Bavaria, Germany, was built in 1869 by King Ludwig II to commemorate German mythology and honor the composer Richard Wagner. Although it was not completed when the king died in 1886, the castle has become an important cultural icon, attracting more than 1.4 million visitors each year. With its architecture combining Gothic, Romanesque, and mythological elements, Neuschwanstein has a fairy tale beauty and was the inspiration for the castle. Sleeping Beauty Disney's. Visitors can take a guided tour to explore the interior and enjoy the view from above. In December, it welcomes more than 6,000 visitors a day. The surrounding area is also ideal for outdoor activities such as hiking, climbing, and skiing. Santorini is a famous Greek island, famous for its white houses with blue domes located on cliffs about 300 meters high overlooking the Aegean Sea. Formed from a volcanic eruption about 3,600 years ago, the island has a 12-kilometer wide flooded crater surrounded by steep cliffs. Unique architecture with white walls, curved roofs, and winding stone walkways along the mountainside creates a charming beauty. Brilliant sunsets, blue seas, and black and red volcanic sands make Santorini a dream destination. The island welcomes over 2 million visitors each year and is considered a symbol of luxury and sustainable tourism. Park is located in the Patagonia region of Argentina and has been a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1981. Established in 1937, The park covers an area of approximately 7,269 square kilometers, featuring the Andes, Lago Argentino, and the 250 square kilometer Perito Moreno Glacier. The area has a cold, dry climate and is home to many wildlife species such as deer, gray foxes, and vultures. Visitors can experience ice walking or see the glacier by boat. Los Glaciares welcomes around 300,000 visitors each year and is an important research site on climate change, as well as a leader in sustainable tourism development. Godafoss Falls, also known as Waterfall of the Gods, is one of Iceland's most beautiful waterfalls, located on the Skjálfandafljót River in the north of the country. The falls are about 30 meters wide and 12 meters high, and are notable for their powerful flow and magical mist. Godafoss attracts not only by its natural beauty, but also by its important historical significance. In 1000 AD, this marked Iceland's conversion to Christianity when statues of Norse gods were thrown over the falls. Famous for its 60-meter-wide lava lake, this rare site has maintained volcanic activity for more than 115 years, offering a glimpse into Earth's inner fury. It's hosted jet stunt shows, where planes thread through a narrow mountain gap only 10 meters wide, a feat of daring that seems to defy both reason and gravity. Pilots performing aerobatics through Heaven's Gate hit speeds of 400 miles per hour, crafting one-of-a-kind aerial spectacles. The sky itself becomes a theater of adrenaline. Meteora is a famed monastery complex in central Greece, perched atop stone pillars formed over 60 million years ago, a harmony of faith and geology reaching skyward. Wildlife thrives here, from North American grizzly bears to moose weighing over 500 kilonewton and packs of wolves roaming in groups of 6 to 10. Our Earth is a breathtaking battlefield of beauty, where nature and time collide to create wonders beyond imagination. This planet doesn't just exist, it performs miracles in every fold, flame, and ripple. we explore some of the world's most extraordinary destinations. And drop a comment if you know a majestic place that's been forgotten. Let's bring the unseen back into the spotlight. With a surface area of over 510 million square kilometers, 71% covered by ocean and home to more than 8.7 million recorded species, this planet holds endless surprise. Every corner tells a story too wild to write. Celsius, and with less than 100 millimeters of annual rainfall, it's among the planet's hottest and driest landscapes. Exploring Erta Al means hiking over 600 meters and camping under harsh heat and whipping winds. A true endurance test for any adventurer. This is where science meets culture, drawing over 10,000 global visitors yearly, from researchers to thrill seekers, all curious about its rare blend of fire and tradition. Banff also serves as a major conservation zone, protecting over 56 species of large mammals and 280 bird species within its rich ecosystem. Architectural landmarks like the Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel, built in 1888, offer history and elegance, hosting more than 300,000 guests annually from around the globe. Temperatures here soar up to 120 degrees Fahrenheit. Some places are so spectacular, you feel like you've stepped into a living legend, where the line between reality and dream vanishes, like the 2,300-kilometer-long Great Barrier Reef or Lake Baikal, plunging to 1,642 meters deep. this planet holds endless surprise. Every corner tells a story too wild to write. 4. Some places are so spectacular, you feel like you've stepped into a living legend, where the line between reality and dream vanishes, like the 2,300-kilometer-long Great Barrier Reef or Lake Baikal, plunging to 1,642 meters deep. 5. And then there's the Mariana Trench, nearly 11,000 meters down, where the deepest ocean whispers secrets older than time. It's a world unexplored, quietly waiting to be understood. From 6-meter deep trenches of ancient battlefields to Everest's snow-capped summit, soaring 8,848 meters high. Earth is carved with extremes that challenge human scale and stir the soul. From mega cities like Tokyo with over 10 million people, to quiet countrysides like Provence with just 14 per square kilometer. This world is a symphony written by land, water, fire, and wind. From mega cities like Tokyo with over 10 million people, to quiet countrysides like Provence with just 14 per square kilometer. This world is a symphony written by land, water, fire, and wind. 8. Each place bears witness to millennia of time, every landscape calling the explorer within us. With over 1.4 billion travelers crossing continents each year, now it's your turn to begin. Each year. Now it's your turn to begin. 9. Welcome to a once-in-a-lifetime journey across 100 of the Earth's most awe-inspiring places, where beauty doesn't just catch your eye, it makes your heart race at 120 beats per minute. Wangxian. Just the name alone sounds like a place from legend. A place to see the immortals. And as you wander between those 300-meter limestone towers cloaked in mist, you start to believe it too. It's not just remote, it's otherworldly. Hidden nearly 300 miles from the nearest city, this valley feels like it exists in a different reality, The numbers don't lie. Mountains reaching 2,500 meters, waterfalls tumbling 120 feet, and over 1,000 hectares of ancient forest, all fed by streams so clear they shimmer year-round, flowing gently at 15 liters per second. There's something mythical about this place. It's woven into at least 8 local legends, and for centuries, poets and sages called it home, writing in silence, surrounded by beauty. Hiking trails stretch 5 to 7 kilometers into the mountains. You can swim beneath a 40-meter waterfall, meditate in 200 hectares of forest, or simply sit at 1,500 meters sipping tea, painting, and letting time slow down. Heaven's Gate is a natural arch in the mountain, rising 430 feet, 131 meters, tall, the iconic symbol of Tianmen, and a breathtaking portal between earthbound and eternal. These rock columns rise between 1,000 and 1,800 feet, 300 to 550 meters, sculpted by erosion over millions of years, standing as ancient witnesses to time's patient artistry. The first monks arrived in the 14th century, building 24 cliff-top monasteries to escape war and worldly troubles, seeking solace where only eagles dared to soar.